Hey, how's it going everyone? This is DCSG 81 and today we'll take a look at this classic Electro from the Marvel Legends Retro Spider-Man series. Okay, so this is a Marvel Legends and is a wave of the retro Spider-Man, which means that they are actually giving you a whole series of Spider-Man together with the very classic retro version of them. So there are a few which I'll go through later. So I just get this Electro because I kind of like the very classical look, because it kind of reminds me of my childhood when I used to wake up in the morning and watch the Spider-Man cartoons, and this Electro is very much like this. Okay, so they actually managed to capture him. So when I first looked at it, I was like, wow, I must get this one. Okay, and yep, so you can see that even the packaging is very retro. You can see it's like a comic with the figures on the front. Yep, very nice, and it's very big that I can't show you everything. Yep, maybe like this. Okay, I'll bring closer for you guys. Yep, very nice. Even the wordings here, you can see is so classic. Okay, yep, I really love the cartoon. It's very interesting during my time, maybe not so much for the kids nowadays. So let's take a look at the back, and you can see the whole lines that comes with it. There are actually 6 figures in total, so there is no BAF this time, which means there's no build-a-figure. So usually there will be a, each one will come with a parts of a figure, and when you buy everything you can actually build another figure, a complete figures, but this one doesn't have it. Okay, so I was very interested in this one as well, the Green Goblin. Okay, but very unfortunately the shop doesn't have any loose one, which means that if I were to get this one, I have to buy the whole series. Okay, so you can see here are some instruction which we know how to change the hands, something for you to read. Okay, yeah, very classic. So let's get him out of the box. Okay, so here we have it, the Electro right out of the box, looking very good. Okay, I must say, wow, I just love this head sculpt. You can really see really resemblance a lot of the one from the cartoons. Yep, very nice, and they actually makes him looks very real. I mean, it's not very cartoonish. He actually looks like a real human there. Okay, but the eyes, I can see that is somehow I feel that the eyes is very wide apart. It should be a little bit maybe closer. Yeah, but it's okay because with this thing here, the mask, he actually looks okay. Yeah, but if you can imagine without this thing, his eye actually looks very wide apart. Okay, yep, and this one is soft, so you don't have to worry that it will hinder the articulations. Okay, and the body paint looks very good. I like the clean painting of the electrical design. Yep, very nice. Okay, and this one is actually soft as well, so you don't have to worry about hurting yourself. Yep, very clean looking. Yep, very nice. Okay, I was hoping that the behind his leg have the electrical like this one, so it looks very cool. I'm not sure whether in the cartoon they have it or not. Yep, don't really remember that. Okay, and there's a hole here that you can actually put some stands for him to, like he's flying. Yep, very nice. Wow, really reminds me a lot of the classics Electro. Wow, okay, nice. Yeah, even the body, I think it actually sculpted the body pretty well. Okay, not too skinny, not too muscular, just nice. Yep, so let's go through some of the articulations. Okay, so for the articulation, we start with the head. Of course, his head can turn everywhere he wants. Looking down, yep, he can do that. Okay, looking very cool. Yep, very menacing. Okay, looking down. Okay, looking up again. Yep, no worries there. He can look up pretty much. Okay, very nice. He can do some, flying pose. Okay, very nice. Okay, he can tilt his head a little. Yep, not much. Okay, for the arm, he can go basically everywhere. There's an arm swivels here, and there's a double joint elbow. Yep, very good looking. And of course, his hand can go pretty much everywhere, and it's interchangeable. Okay, his torso, you can have a bending forward. Let's try. It's kind of Let's see. Wow, this is hard. I think mine is stuck. Let's try again. Okay, this is backward. I think it's just one click. Let's try with the, oh, okay. Earlier on it was stuck. Okay, so this is how much you can bend forward, and this is how much you can bend backwards. Okay, and then you can actually turn around. Okay, here at the waist area. Yep, no problem there. And the legs, okay, can kick up more than 90 degrees there. Very nice. Kicking back not going to happen because of his butt cheek right over here. Okay, and there's a tight swivels. Okay, yep. Okay, but when you swivels, you can see the design runs off. Okay, so it's not really recommended for you to do so. Okay, there's a double joint knee. Okay, yep, and there's another swivel here. Yep, this time there's another swivels at the lower portion of the leg. Okay, and his feet have some movement here, up and down. Yep, you can turn sideways as well, and there's no toe hinge for this figure. Okay, so I would say the articulation is pretty good. Yep, basically everywhere that you wanted to move him, he can do so. Okay, yep, can you turn over here? Nope. Okay, yep, very, very nice. Wow. Okay, so next let's move to the accessories. Okay, so for the accessory, as you can see earlier on the box, it's only have these two extra hands with the lightning effects. Let's take a closer look. It looks good, at the same time it looks bad. Do I make any sense here? Yeah, it's just kind of weird to have, you know, this kind of effects. Yeah, but it just looks good. Like, it does looks a lot like the electrical effects, but when you put it on the hand, it just kind of weird to me. Okay, I would rather they give a separate lightning effects just to put it somewhere around the arms, like something like Thor, you know, Thor from the Mayfax Thor. Yeah, but this one, okay. Yeah, so let's try it on. Okay, so just remove the hands and just put it on.
Just as easy as this, no problem there.
Okay, so this is how he looks like. Not sure about you, he just reminds me a lot of the Emperor Palpatine from Star Wars. Okay, yep. Wow. Okay. And I just like the smirk that he's have on his face. Yeah, it just looks very, very good. Yeah. Okay, this is how it looks like. Okay, so for the size comparison, let's start off with some Spider-Man. I have the Marvel Legends Spider-Man right over here, which is from the Far From Home. And then I also have the SH Figuart Spider-Man, which is also from the Far From Home, okay, which looks a lot smaller. And right up next, I have some Mayfax Spider-Man right over here. This is from the Homecoming Spider-Man, which is again smaller than he is. And still from Mayfax, I have the comic versions of the Spider-Man, which is from the Amazing Spider-Man comic paint. Yeah, I think this one maybe it would looks much more in scale with this Electro. And next we have the Yamaguchi Spider-Man. Okay, so this is from the Revoltech. Yep, I think this one looks a lot bigger compared to this one. Okay, and also we have the SH Figuarts, the Endgame Alien Spider. Okay, yeah, this one looks very tiny as compared to him. And lastly, I have the Dr. Octopus. This is from the Marvel Legends. Okay, I would like to actually make a Sinister 6 if I can. Okay, and also I have the Jonah Jameson. This is also from the Marvel Legends series. Okay, so the final verdict for this Electro from Marvel Legends, I'm giving him a 9 out of 10 because I really like it in terms of the overall look. It just looks very good. Yeah, the only things that I don't really like is the effects that it comes with. Okay, the accessories. Okay, it's just this pair of hands, but somehow it just doesn't look very right for me. Okay, yeah, but other than that, I think the articulation is fine, and the the best thing is the overall look, which I really like, and it really reminds me a lot of my childhood. Okay, yep. So I think this one is if you are fans of the classic Spider-Man during the 80s the cartoon series, I think this is a must-have. I hope you like this simple review of this guy. Give me a thumbs up if you like it, and of course always feel free to leave me any comments below if you have any further questions about him. Okay, I really love him. You can see that it looks very good if you were to put him together with all your Spider-Man collections. And also, before you leave, I hope you check out my playlist right over here, and also do browse around my channel for more interesting content like this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.